So stepping in to this barbell deadlift, the first thing I'm going to be looking to do is bring my feet underneath the bar. Now when I say underneath the bar, you guys aren't going to be able to see it from this, but I'm looking to cover the bows of my shoelaces with that barbell. So when I step in with my feet hip width apart, I can no longer see the knots in my shoelaces. So I've got that straight line down to the laces with that bar right above. From there, I'm already thinking about bracing my core. This is going to be very important to keeping that back nice and flat. So what I want to do, big deep breath in and tense my stomach like I know I'm going to be hit, trying to make the abdominal wall go solid. Not only am I bracing from the front, I'm taking a deep enough breath so it feels like my rib cage expands outwards as well. So not just forwards, out to the side. So that's a big full brace there. Got that brace, I'm locking in. That's going to help me keep that nice flat back. So shoulders are going to be rolled back. I'm going to sit my hips back down just like so. I'm trying to position my hips directly in the middle of the gap between my knees and my shoulders. Now this is going to differ from everybody because of people's genetics, people's body mechanics. This is the idea that we're trying to get just between. So we're not sitting too low, we don't want to turn it into a squat, and we're definitely not sitting too high, we don't want to turn it into an RDL. We want that big compound lift. So what we're going to look to do from there, take hold of the bar just outside of those legs. I'm going to roll the elbows in and pull the shoulders back, which is going to stop those shoulders from rolling as I bring that bar off the floor. And another big thing we want to look at here is when I pull the bar, I'm not just yanking the weight off the floor. I'm not going to 0 to 100. I'm trying to bend the bar before it leaves the ground. No matter what the weight is, I'm trying to take the slack out of the bar. You won't be able to hear it on the video. There's a slight click where the barbell goes tight within the plates. That's the tension taken out. That means I'm ready. Then drive those hips forward, chest up to the ceiling, and into a nice tall standing position. I'm squeezing the glutes at the top, but I'm not squeezing them to a point where my back's beginning to arch and my hips are pushing that barbell forward. I'm just standing nice and tall in a neutral position and shoulders are pinned back. On the way down, we're going to look at pulling those hips back until the bar gets to the knee. Once the bar reaches the knee, that's when I'm there going to bend at the knee and bring that barbell back down to the floor. And it's the same on the way up. For us to slow it right down, we're going to lift from the knee to the ground and vice versa. That's all from the knee extension and flexion. Once it reaches the knee, if I'm looking to go higher, that's all from my hips. Pull the hips back, get out of the way of that bar. If you find that you're hitting the knees on the way down, it just means that you're not pulling the hips back fast enough. Sit the weight onto those heels, get the weight out of the way of the bar. Hopefully you'll see from that angle as well, that bar is moving in a nice straight line up and down, all while keeping that back nice and flat.